Welcome to Sarasas Samut Sarn School. This is Science Matayam 2, and I am teacher Carla G. Circulado. Now let's begin our lesson by reading our vocabulary words. Combination, combination. Converge, converge. Cornea, cornea. Now repeat after me. Combination, converge, cornea. Now listen carefully as I read the second set of words. Density, density. Diffuse, diffuse. Diverge, diverge. Now repeat after me. Density, diffuse, diverge. Very good. Now listen carefully as I read the last and third set of words. Interface, interface. Magnifier, magnifier. Medium, medium. Now repeat after me. Interface, magnifier, medium. Very good. Now let's do our dictation of 3 words. Please bring out your paper, or if you have your notebooks with you, write activity number, the month, and the year. Let's begin. Spell the word density, density. Number 2, spell the word diffuse, diffuse, diffuse. Number 3, spell the word medium, medium. Now let's check your answers. Please bring out your red pen to check your correct spelling. If your answer is correct, please put 1. And if your answer is incorrect, please copy the correct spelling. Answer number 1. Density. D-E-N-S-I-T-Y. Density. Next, number 2. Diffuse. D-I-F-F-U-S-E. Diffuse. And number 3, medium. M-E-D-I-U-M. Medium. Very good. Now let's move on to our topic for today, which is in Unit 1, Light. If you have your books with you, please bring out your books and open on page 3. Page 3. Now let's begin. Let's read the first paragraph. Repeat after me. Light is a form of energy that enables us to see. Your turn. Very good. So our example here is the sun. As you can see in the picture, the sun is producing light. Okay, so that light is a form of energy that enables us to see. Or, example, during the day, when you go out, you can see all the things that's around you, right? You can see the people walking, you can see the car, you can see animals, you can see the trees, the plants, the buildings, the houses, because of the sun that produces light. Okay, let's move on to the second paragraph. Repeat after me. Anything that gives off light of its own is known as a source of light. Your turn. Very good. Okay, so it says anything that gives off light. Okay, the example here is the sun. The sun gives light. What else? The moon gives light. The stars gives light. In our house, the light bulb gives light. The fluorescent light gives light. The flashlight gives light. Okay, so those things is known as a source of light. Well, they are a source of light. Okay, now let's move on to the third paragraph. Repeat after me. Sun is the biggest source of light. Your turn. Very good. Okay. On our example, you can see the sun. It says that the sun is the biggest source of light. So when you go out or even in your house during the day, usually with the house that has windows, they don't usually turn off the lights because the sun produces lights, and even in the house, there's light that comes from the sun, so we can see everything that's inside the house also. We can see the TV, we can see the chairs, the electric fan. We can cook without turning on the switch for the light bulb because the light that is coming from the sun is very strong and very powerful. That's why the sun is the biggest source of light. Okay, next. A light source can be either natural or artificial. Repeat after me. A light source can be either natural or artificial. Your turn. Very good. Okay, so a light source can be natural or artificial. It means, okay, let's talk about natural sources of light first. Natural sources of light refers to naturally presented or is not human-made. Okay, doesn't need to be plugged or doesn't need to have electric for it to work. Okay, so these are some of the examples. First, the sun. We know that sun already gives light. Next, the star or the stars. During nighttime, we can see the stars from the sky. It gives us light. Next, firefly or lightning bug. Okay, so this bug right here, or this firefly, has its own light in its body, and it's naturally made. Okay, it's not the human being who made this. Okay, next, lightning. Lightning is also a natural source of light. So we can see this in the sky as well, especially if there's typhoon. Now let's move on to the second one. Artificial sources of light. Everybody repeat after me. Artificial sources of light. Very good. Artificial meaning it is man-made. Okay, let's read the examples. First example, repeat after me. Fluorescent light. Very good. So, fluorescent light, I think we all have this in our house. Okay, so when we plug in or switch off the switch, this fluorescent will produce light. Next one, repeat after me, light bulb. Very good. So same as the fluorescent light, when you switch on, the light bulb will produce light. Next, repeat after me, stove flames. Very good. So stove flames are used usually in the kitchen to cook food. So when you turn it on, it will produce fire that produces light. Okay, next, everybody repeat after me, sparkler. Very good. So I know you know this one as well. When we lit it up, it produces light. Okay, same with the fireworks in the sky. It produces light. Okay, so those are examples of artificial sources. But it's just some examples, okay? There's more. Now let's see if you listen. Let's do the exercise. Bring out your notebook or a piece of paper and write the activity number, the month, and the day, and the year. Okay, 1 to 5. Give me examples of natural sources of light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give examples of natural sources of light. Okay, next one. 6 to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give examples of artificial sources of light. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give examples of artificial sources of light. Okay. Now, let's talk about what we talked about today. Let's summarize. First, we talk about light, that it is a form of energy that enables us to see. Okay, so the first example is the sun. Sun produces light that enables us to see what surrounds us. And also, the sun is the biggest source of light. Even during daytime, even in our house, we can see what surrounds us because of the sun. And the light source can be either natural or artificial. Okay, it can be natural or artificial or man-made. Okay, some examples of natural is the sun, the stars, the firefly. And some example of artificial is the fluorescent light, the light bulb, and also the stove flames. Okay, thank you so much, students. Hope you all learned today. Don't forget to wash your hands, wear your mask, stay at home, eat healthy. See you soon. Goodbye, class.